Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mr. C's PE, and today is yoga day number 2. We are going to start things off by following a routine that Mr. C does. Afterwards, I need you guys to come up and do your own routine. If you want to film it and video it for everybody, I highly encourage you to do that. But while we're doing the poses, I need you to remember a couple of different things. Number 1, always deep belly breathing. Breathe through your belly and not your upper chest. Avoid tensing up. Okay, I want you to relax and avoid rushing through the poses. So without further ado, let's start off. What we're going to do first is we're going to start off on our bottoms, crisscross. We're going to do some breathing meditation. What we're going to do, close your eyes, sit up nice and straight, try to bring your head up to the ceiling up there. And I need you to take 4 big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. The whole time, remember to breathe with our belly and not shallow breaths. Deep belly breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3 more. One more. So now I need you to open your eyes, hands on the ground, bring one foot out to the side, stand up into our mountain pose. Remember, our palms are facing out in front of us. If you want a little bit more, you can bring your head up to the sky. Remember to keep your body nice and tall. 2 more breaths. Now, in this mountain pose, what I need you to do is take your hands, bring them above your head, and lean over to one side into our crescent moon. One more breath. We are then going to go into a forward fold. So again, folding at the hips, we bring our hips back and fold over and relax here. If you want to waggle a little bit, you can. Remember your breaths. From here, we are going to put our hands on the ground, bring our feet back, go onto our belly, and we are bringing our chest up. And we are coming back down. When we come up this time, we are going to go into a down dog, so curl those toes underneath you, do a push-up, and into a down dog. Remember to bring those hips back and up. One more breath. Next up, bring your right leg up in between your hands right here. Drop that left knee down to the floor and bring your left foot flat on the ground. We are then going to bring our hands up and press our hips forward into a nice lunge position. My palms are facing each other. We are then bringing our hands back down to the ground and bring that right foot back, and we're going to push our hips up and back into that down dog position over there. While we're here, we're going to bring our right leg back and point it out to the side. We are then going to go back into our plank position, which is a push-up position for most of you. We're going to hold this for 4 big breaths, just like we were doing for the other ones. Next, bring your right leg up and stand up. We are going to go back into our chair position. So bring those hips back and sit in that imaginary chair. If you want to make it harder, you can bring your hands up to the sky, palms facing in always, or you can rotate to the side. Mr. C is just going to bring his hands together up to his chest and sit in his imaginary chair. Two more deep breaths. One more. From this chair pose, I need you to bring your right leg back, and we are going to bring our hands up to the sky into that warrior one position. Remember, our knee is right over our foot, arms up to the sky or as tall as you can get them comfortably without forcing them up to the air. Remember, our right toe needs to be pointed out to the side over there. One more breath here. And bring it into warrior number 2 here, staying on this front foot here. And now bring it back up into that mountain pose. We are then going to bring our palms up to the sky, connect the two, and we're going to go into crescent moon the opposite way this time. Bring it back up to the sky. Bring your arms down. While they're coming down, fold over at the hips. Bring those hips back and fold right over top of them. And relax here. Deep breaths here. You might want to bend those knees just a little bit. Avoid having them super straight, just a soft bend. You might notice you're a little bit deeper into this stretch this time. If not, that's okay. Bring your hands on the ground. Bring your feet back behind you, back onto your belly, and bring your chest up to the sky into that cobra position. And back down. This time when we come up, I want you to go back into a down dog, which means we gotta curl our toes here. So curl your toes underneath you. Do a cobra and push yourself up to the sky and back into that down dog. One more breath here. Now this time bring your left foot out in front of you. Drop that right knee. Uncurl the toe. Sit up. Press those hips forward and bring those hands up to the sky into our lunge pose. Remember, if you want more of a challenge, you can curl that back toe and come up onto that right toe. Mr. C is going to stay in the version 1 position. One more big breath here. Bring those hands back down. The left foot is back. When we're ready, we're going to lift our hips up and push them back. We are then going to take our left foot, raise it above us, point that toe out. You need to have a little bend in that foot, or of the knee that's on the ground here. You can do that. That is perfectly okay. One more breath here. We are then going to go, bring that foot down. We are going to go into our push-up position here. One more breath. Bring the knees down, bring one foot up, push up off the ground. We are going to go into our chair pose. Just like last time, Mr. C's going to have his hands together up to his chest, and we are going to sit back in our chair. We're going to hold this for 4 big belly breaths. Now this time when we come out of our chair pose, we're going to bring our left leg back behind us. We're going to rotate the toe out towards you guys. We're going to come onto our front foot a little bit, and we are going to go into our warrior number 1. If you have to have a little bend in the knee back here, that's okay, just a little bit. Two more big breaths here. Bring the arms in front and behind us. We are now in our warrior 2 here. And come on up. We're going to go into mountain pose here. One more breath. So that is all we have today from Mr. C. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now what I need you guys to do is come up with your own yoga routine from the moves that we did today. Okay. Maybe you practice enough and you present it to a classmate. Maybe you challenge someone else to doing your routine, but remember, you should not do these very quickly. Remember your deep belly breaths while you're transitioning and holding all poses. Okay. Hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I'm glad you guys were able to do yoga with me today. See you next time.